This is on live. Asking them is typically the charm. All right, we should be live on YouTube. My apologies for the delayed start. It's been one of those days. Yeah, it's been one of those days. How's everybody doing? Or how's everybody doing? I can't even talk. How's everybody doing? I'm losing my verbiage, losing my mind. Trying to keep up with everything, but it's all good. Can you all hear me clearly and see me clearly? It went from 22 to 9. That's weird. I guess there were 22 waiting, and then people are, I guess, just coming back and forth from other videos because of the delayed start. Sorry about that. Now 12 in the box. 4 thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here. We're live on YouTube from Red Morton Park, from beautiful Redwood City, California, where I live. 21 in the box. Wow. I wonder why people want to hear what I have to say. I can't even talk today. Jesus, can't get the words out. I wonder why people want to hear what I have to say today. Is it because of my title? Numbers fluctuating, trolls coming in, thumbing it down. Hey, Queen Helen Casey, I'm letting you know we're gonna get trolled pretty hard today. Be on high alert. I'm telling you for a fact, Queen, be on high alert and ban those trolls immediately, please. Got that, Queen, please? And Queen, I'm going to get you one of my panels real soon because you were on RJ's show the other day, and RJ took that stream down, so I couldn't hear the whole thing. I heard parts of it, and I'd love to get you on one of my panels soon through Google Hangouts. I use Google Hangouts instead of StreamYard because I can import the consumer version of Google Hangouts that's still available at hangouts.google.com. Just going to wait a little bit longer here for some people to check on in. 21 in the box, 7 thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here. I got to say, it's been a very interesting day so far. Between my day job and YouTube stuff, I've literally been on the phone all freaking day. I've been running my mouth all day, I guess. You could say that. I need to get my voice back first. Well, Queen, that's fine. Queen, I'm not telling you to drop everything and come on my show tonight or tomorrow, right? I'm saying when you're available, when it suits you, Queen, Your Royal Highness, when it suits you, Your Royal Highness, we'll bring you on. How's that? Give me 1 second here. Yes, California's on lockdown, except you're allowed to walk. To those of you out there that think we're not allowed to leave our places for any reason, that's not true. If it was true, the cops would be here saying, you got to go. You got to go. But they're not doing that. 24 in the box, 7 thumbs up. It's a nice evening here in Redwood City. Queen's laughing at that. Well, they don't call you Queen for no reason, right, Queen? Unless you're a fake queen or you're pretending to be a queen. I don't think that. I would hope not. But Your Highness, when your voice comes back, you let me know. And we'll make it happen. Queen said, I don't think they are going too overboard with the lockdown. No, it's kind of like on YouTube. The reason why they call community guidelines is because it's at the discretion of YouTube. But if they don't have any guidelines written in place, then people would go even more crazy out here than they already do, Queen Helen Casey. So, in essence, what they're trying to do is say, hey, just be as safe as possible. You know, all major businesses are closed, such as gyms and stuff like that. They don't want you to be in situations where you're like right next to each other. Like movie theaters are closed, all that, because when you're that close to people, you could spread viruses very easily. When you're at the park, like you're spread apart and there's air out here. And what's been interesting is that I've been seeing a greater amount of people at the park coming out, doing walks, running, jogging, biking, and getting exercise. And people should be doing that, all the time, not just when they can't do anything else. It seems like people are now defaulting to coming to the park and taking a walk because everything else is closed, right? But see, for me, I walk almost every day, if not every day. It's no different for me. It's no different for me, I just can't go out to dinner for a while. I can grab takeout. But oh well, it is what it is, right? 20 in the box. Thank you for being here. All right, let's get right to it, folks. Welcome to Navigating the Modern World with Coach Eli, the Walking with Purpose live edition. Live here on YouTube, live from Red Morton Park. Today we are redoing episode number 65. If you haven't noticed, yesterday's version of episode number 65 has been removed, and that's as much as I'm going to say about it. I do not care to further I can't even talk. I do not care to further discuss why. Let me move out of the way because a bunch of people on the path here. I just don't want to get them in the video, and they were sprawled across the path. They were nice. People are nice. They see some dude walking by with a selfie stick and a big ball by their mouth. They're going to move out of the way because I'm live. I'm recording. Well, I'm live actually and recording. But yeah, so as far as the episode from yesterday, that has been removed. Maybe down the road, I may discuss why. It's not that big of a deal. You can put two and two together and figure that out on your own. And the topic of today's Walking with Purpose stream is getting back on track. Let me repeat that one more time. The topic of today's stream is getting back on track. Let me start off by sharing this, and then I will get into more of the actual topic. Well, it all pertains to the topic. The reason why I chose this topic is because for the last, I'd say month or two at least, most of my streams out here have been dedicated to a bunch of YouTube beefs I've had with some other people. And today I'm happy to announce that all of those beefs are done with. And that's as far as it goes. I have chosen to withdraw myself completely. I will not be responding to any videos that other people may make regarding me from the drama sphere. I will not be watching any of their videos, and it's just, wow, people are like cranking up some music in the background, and I'm trying to get away from this music, and I can still hear it. It's that loud. Jesus. Jesus, come on. Don't ruin my stream. Don't ruin my monetization because you want to blast your car stereo at the park. Come on, man. Anyway, it's all good. It's incidental. YouTube has systems in place now for when you're doing things like this. They typically won't give you a content ID claim for a few seconds of incidental music in the background just because you're passing by taking a walk while you're live on the air. You know, it's like, I didn't expect that. I didn't deliberately play copyrighted music. You know what I mean? Run away from the copyrighted music, right? But anyway, so again, I've decided to walk away from it all. It's done. It's over. Everything that I needed to handle regarding everything has been handled. And if there are any loose ends, those loose ends will be tied up behind the scenes. And there are many reasons why I made this decision. I made this decision because I started to realize what's really happening. And I don't want to feed into it, and I am just done with it anyway. So, hang on a second, got some people coming. Move off this side. Many more people at the park than usual, so, and there are a lot of kids and with their family, and I just want to help them out as much as possible. The whole other side is not worth it. They're not, Queen. And I started to notice a pattern. There are many people that are beginning to copy, you know, J.B. Gunner style and Jamie Lycan theory style of creating, you know, phony videos and concocting things just to try to create a back and forth with someone that gets as much attention, I can't even talk, with someone that gets as much, screw it up. There are people coming, that's why I'm screwing up. With someone that gets as much attention as I do on YouTube. There we go. Fourth time's the charm, right? They want to eat off my plate. And if I don't feed into it, there's nothing to eat off of, right? If I don't provide the food, there's no meal for them to eat, right? And when I started seeing this happen with a bunch of new channels, well, not new channels, they've been around for a little while, at least the creators have been around for a while on different channels because they've been shut down multiple times, such as the Mad Shangy, Coach Shangy, right? It's funny to me how J.B. Gunner started this trend 3 years ago in the way that he runs things. And then Lycan Theory got involved for a while, Jamie Lycan Theory. Then Susie got involved doing the same thing. And now Mad Shangy's trying to capitalize off of me as well. Well, do what you got to do, because if you want to watch non-drama sphere streams that to you folks are boring and people want to donate to you for that, then God bless you. That's a sock account. Coach Corey Wayne recommended your stream? No, he didn't. Have a nice day. That's pretty funny. Any one of those, Coach Corey Wayne recommended your stream? Coach Corey Wayne's too busy to focus on any other YouTuber right now besides his own content. That's a troll. Try harder. It's all good. But anyway, it's time to cut off the spigot. Because it's time to prove that we don't need these people for content. We never did. They need us for content. And when we don't give them the content that they want by talking shit about them, even though they deserve to be talked shit about, they have nothing. Eventually they'll all get bored, their audience will get bored, and they'll stop supporting those channels that continue to talk about me, simulcast me, etc. Queen, let me know if you're moderating the chat. Who are you saying, will you open your chat for everyone? Nope, not going to happen. As a matter of fact, I'm going to close it for you as well, because you're probably a troll. Thanks, Queen. Why am I going to open up my chat after just getting rid of the drama sphere that's been creating these issues over here? We're moving on. We're moving forward. We have some really good people here that just want to hang out and listen to the life principles I like to share regarding, my business and personal tips. And they can share their feedback, and together we can learn from each other and grow together. That's where we're heading, starting right now, starting today. The drama is over. And this time I mean it. There's nothing more to accomplish through it. What needed to be accomplished has been accomplished. And like I said, any loose ends that remain, we will handle those behind the scenes. Or I will handle those behind the scenes. Myself and my team. Folks, sometimes in life, when you're trying to accomplish something, certain things are going to throw you off track. They're going to get you off track. And it's not that you're purposefully, falling off track. Sometimes certain things happen that are out of your control. When you're a YouTuber out here and you first come on the platform and your channel starts getting some traction, and especially if you do live streams, you're going to get people that are going to be jealous of your up-and-coming success. And they're going to try to troll you and knock you down and stop you from reaching that success. That's exactly what happened to me. And it happens to many others as well. That's what happens. And it throws you off because you never expected it, because you didn't know it existed until you came out here and experienced it. Just like myself on my former channel a little over 3 years ago, or 3.5 years ago, when I started my former channel that I shut down a year and a half ago or so, a little more than a year and a half ago. And then 3 months after that, I restarted a channel that's now known as the Grip on Life channel, this one. I didn't know that there were so many hateful people out here and so many trolls. I didn't even know what a troll was. I learned pretty fast, though. I definitely learned pretty fast. And I got caught up in the back and forth game with many people that weren't worth my time. And I didn't realize that they needed me to continue feeding into them in order to have content to be successful themselves. And it wasn't until that point I realized what I had to do here today. And I've tried to do this many times in the past, but I just didn't realize it as much as I realize it now. Sometimes it takes you longer to realize what the right thing is to do to get yourself back on track regarding whatever you're trying to accomplish, right? And many people out there don't even survive long enough to get to the point of where I've gotten to. I'll tell you honestly, the amount of beatings I've taken, figuratively speaking, maybe literally as well, out here on YouTube over the last 3+ years between this channel and my former one would have knocked most people down, like 95% of the people down or more within the first year. Folks, if you have a purpose, a passion, a desire, a dream, a goal to accomplish something, to make something out of yourself, and to give back to this world, you can turn that something into a great business. Don't give up no matter what happens. Don't ever give up. Don't let anyone stand in the way of your success. And you have to realize this one thing: the people that are trying to kick you down and trying to troll you are just jealous, insecure, and weak-minded people. You can't let them get to you. For some people, it takes them longer to recognize that. Maybe it just took me longer to recognize how that works out here on YouTube. I knew how to handle that in real life, but I didn't realize how to handle that on YouTube until recently. I'm just gonna take out the shades. It's getting, it's not dark, but it's not as bright anymore. Hey, Sandra Palacio, how are you doing? Hi, Eli. Hi, Queen and Evil. Welcome to the show, Sandra. Hey, Similar Evil, how you doing, man? So, folks, I'm going to ask my audience here to do the best they can to ignore and avoid anything that's put out from the other side. Just ignore it. Don't feed into it. And just know that everything they're putting out there is not true. If you want to know the truth, you ask me, I'll answer you honestly and respectfully. From this point on, this channel is becoming a drama-free zone. Regardless of what happens in the drama sphere, even if it's something I could gloat over, you're never going to hear from me. You're never going to hear about me talk about it again, which is what I'm trying to say. I'm done. I don't need to gloat. Whatever's meant to be is meant to be. The mature way to handle these things is quietly and maturely, and also professionally. I've been working various work shifts, but doing okay. That's great to hear, Sandra. It's wonderful, awesome. Smash the like button for Eli, says Queen. Thank you, Queen, I appreciate it. If there's one thing I can teach all of you YouTubers out there that I've gone back and forth with other YouTubers, and the beef you're having is bringing you some large traction, right? I want you to understand it's temporary. And it won't get you anywhere. And these people won't donate to you. They won't support you. They're just there for the shit show. They're just there for entertainment at your expense. And more than likely, someone else is probably simulcasting you and making money, talking smack about you with your own content. Don't fall for it. I've been into it for quite a long time. I learned my lesson. Don't fall for it. And if you have any questions regarding it, if you're ever in that situation, come to me, I'll help you. Got 37 in the box, 13 thumbs up. Folks, while I do this stream, I'm on my second lap right now, my second lap of 4. Feel free to ask any business or personal questions that you may have in your chat, or that you may have in the chat. I can't even talk today. Oh my gosh. I think I'm a little bit emotional today because I've just finally realized it's time to let go. It's the right time to let go. So if you have any questions in regards to any of your business or personal needs, if you're working in the corporate workforce or for somebody else and you're struggling to get a promotion, I can help you figure out why you're not getting that promotion and what you can do to get that promotion the next time it becomes available. Or if you're tired of working for somebody else or in the corporate world and you want to transition into becoming a self-employed entrepreneur, I can help you with that. It's not easy. You'll be working 2 jobs for a while, and one of them you'll be working for free. You'll be working your full-time day job to make the money to pay your bills, and then you'll be working your night job. For example, if you're a YouTuber, you'll be working your night job while you build your entrepreneurial business for free for a while until you build up a big enough audience that gets to know, like, and trust you, and then starts supporting you monetarily. Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. Hey, RJ Sandifer, how you doing? Hi, at a grip on life, says RJ Sandifer. How can you make YouTube into a business? Well, it's very simple, RJ. You stop deleting your damn channel. I mean, that's the first step, dude. Love RJ Sandifer to death, but damn, that dude's deleted like 20 channels in the last 2 years. He builds them up to 200-300 subs, and then they're gone. So that's the first step, RJ, is you have to stop deleting your channels, and then you're going to be good. And Sandra's like, LOL. She liked that one, huh? How do you make your YouTube channel into a business? Stop deleting your channel. That was the easiest question I ever had to answer, I'll tell you that. Good point he has, RJ. I don't think anyone will disagree with that one, similar evil. Consistency as well, I think, yes. Consistency is important. The level of consistency depends on the type of channel you're running. Some people can put out 1 video a month and get 1 million views, and that's good enough. Some people do 1 video per week, and that's good enough. Some will do daily videos. Some will mix live streams and pre-recorded videos. Some will do one or the other, right? It all depends what works for you and your audience. I think for RJ, because he's blind, and he probably is not able to edit, live streams are his thing. Like radio talk show style. I've been telling him that for a few years now, but he keeps deleting his damn channels. So RJ, if you don't delete your channels anymore, we're good, brother. I'll help you build that up. We'll do shows together. As a matter of fact, RJ, I believe you're going to go live later tonight, right? And now, RJ, my apologies. I started my stream much later than I thought, so I'm not sure if you're going to go live tonight. Maybe we do that show tomorrow, RJ. What do you think? How about we do that show tomorrow? And maybe we can see if Brutally Lauren can join us as well, because tomorrow is Saturday. Let me know what your thoughts are about that, RJ. Sorry, man, I got delayed with a bunch of things I was dealing with. Between my day job and YouTube stuff, I was on the phone all day. Yes, still planning it? Okay, sounds good, RJ. And I think another thing we need to throw in there on how to turn your YouTube channel into a business is, once you start building an audience, you've got to minimize the trolls. You've got to squash them. You have to have a good moderator crew. You have to have a good team. Initially, that team needs to be just your moderators because you don't have enough money to pay other people to do work for your channel at that level. So you get a good mod team. They help you mod your channel, keep it clean, keep the trolls out, keep the drama to a minimum or none, and then you're good. Then you get to 1,000 subs and 4,000 plus watch hours in the previous 12 months, and then you get monetized. That's a step right there. And once you get monetized, you get super chats, super stickers, ad revenue. At that point, just keep creating content. At some point, if you're consistent, your channel will blow up at some point. The YouTube algorithm will see that you've been putting content out every day. And with a little bit of luck and SEO skills, it's all good. Is that who I think it is? Because I got to give some mod wrenches back, but until I can verify it's you, I'm not giving anybody their mod wrench back. Okay, tomorrow 4 p.m. Eastern, sound good? That sounds good. That's 1 p.m. Pacific. What I'll do, RJ, is I'll do a live stream from the studio a few hours before that at around 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, to promote your show and to hang out with my audience here, and then we'll drive people over to your channel. How does that sound, brother? Sound good? It's all good. All good in the hood. RJ, does it feel good to get back on track, which is the topic of the show? How do you feel, RJ, now that you, myself, and Brutally Lauren have made amends, and we never really had a problem with each other in the first place because we were pinned and pitted against each other? I'm not able to get any private messages on my screen right now while I'm live. I have everything turned off besides the YouTube app. So if you try to send me a private message right now, I cannot see anything. I can't get phone calls. It's all locked out. So that way it doesn't ruin my broadcast. So I will verify behind the scenes if that's who it is, and I will remoderate them should they want their mod wrench back. Or that might have been a troll. Who knows? You never know. That's why I can't trust somebody on mobile. I can't check out their channel while I'm live on the air on mobile. I'm stuck to that screen. That's it. But yeah, what do you think, RJ? Getting back on track. That's what it's all about. TikTok. It's a nice night out here. I appreciate the 37 people that are here right now. We have 13 thumbs up. You know, again, RJ, I'm very grateful that Brutally Lauren and you, on your own free will, figured out exactly what was going on with no outside influence. That was beautiful. I'm so grateful for that, man. This whole entire journey, RJ and everyone else, and I'm talking a lot to RJ here because him and I have been through a lot over the last couple of years, and all him and I ever wanted to do was run a show together. When I was with my ex-girlfriend Dana, all her and I wanted to do was run a show together and do videos together. certain other people like Veronica Oldsby TV, who hasn't put out a video in like several months. I think she has a boyfriend now. Good for you. It's better than being infested in this drama, which I'm done with now myself. All I ever wanted to do was run a show with her. All I ever wanted to do was work with people and create great content to help other people. That's all I came out here for. And because we have some very insecure and immature people and jealous people in this world, that they're not able to do what I do, they've got to do what they know best: troll and attack and project insecurities. That's what they do. See, if they came here in my neck of the woods, I could help them build their confidence and create greatness. And whatever they're going through in their life, they could turn that into content and help other people get through what they're going through. But instead, they choose to project their insecurities instead of work through them and then teach others and support others through similar things. It's really sad. It's really sad, you know? There are a lot of people at the park. It's been unusual lately. It's because of the coronavirus. That's all people can do. SC's been around. Let's see what SC says. Hi, Eli. Sandra asked about equipment. Could you do a stream one day about the best stuff to run a channel with? Maybe give a tour of your own stuff, anonymously, of course. Yeah, you want to verify where I live because you've heard many stories about it? It's kind of a snarky question, but a good one at the same time. So, what is it? I have no problem showing you my equipment, but I have no problem showing you how my studio's set up. I got nothing to hide. Seriously, this is not an attack. Do I know you? Are you hiding behind a sock? Are you banned another account? Are you Gordo by any chance? Somebody told me one of the socks in here is Gordo. Gordon's honest opinion. Oh, you did ask that, Sandra. Okay, that's true. Maybe I'm missing. I'm sorry. He did say that, or SC did say that. I'm more prone to answer questions from people that don't appear to be sock accounts. I support the changes and will never speak on the drama, only positive things for you. Okay, well that's nice to hear. Appreciate that. I would absolutely do that. It may be a while before I get to that, maybe a few weeks. I have some loose ends to tie up behind the scenes for the next week or two. Hopefully it'll be taken care of sooner. And once that happens, I will do some pre-recorded content. I think that type of content would be better pre-recorded because I'd want to do some editing so that way I can focus on what you folks want to see and there's not a lot of, dead air in between. Some things are better done live and some things are better done pre-recorded. A lot of my tutorials I've done in the past, have been pre-recorded. Now, I did do an OBS tutorial live, which was 5.5 hours, a very extensive tutorial. I did it live because I wanted people to interact with something as extensive as OBS is. So again, it just depends on the content. I think that type of content, like showing equipment and what the best equipment is and make suggestions, like there are a lot of great things I'll share with you folks on how I get high quality. I can even share with you folks, what's the best internet speed to work with. If you have fiber in your area, definitely have fiber. If you have cable, get the best cable, connection. Most cable connections now can do like a gigabit down and like 250 megabits up. Now, cable cannot do a gigabit up on its own, but I do know some cable companies offer fiber in certain areas. AT&T offers fiber in certain areas. And, you know, many other companies, Verizon offers fiber as well. Let me just show you folks the beautiful Red Morton Park sign. It's a beautiful Friday night. RJ Sandifer says, at the Grip on Life, I'd like to see you doing this type of content and not discussing JB Gunner. Hopefully he will stop the crap. Well, he's not going to stop, RJ, but we're not going to feed into him. That's the way it goes. See, RJ, it's up to you and I to ban these people from our channels and move on with our real content. You see, RJ, the problem with getting it to stop in the past is that when they couldn't get to me, they'd come to channels like you or like yours and Lauren's, and then they would talk smack about me and they would pin and pitch you against me, and then it would create, you know, us falling apart when we just got back together for like the 10th time, right? So RJ, as long as you can do your part, I'll do mine. Lauren does hers, and anyone else that has removed themselves from the drama sphere does theirs, then we cut them off at the knees. Because, see, RJ, a bully's tactics when they can't get to the person they're trying to kick down, like me, is to attack everyone that I care for, such as you and Lauren and other people. That's what they do. And if you don't give them that opening, they can't come in and damage it, right? They can't damage anything, right? So it's not just me that needs to focus on my actual content like I'm starting with today. It has to be everyone that wants to work with me and vice versa. You understand what I'm saying? It's a two-way street. Because they're all blocked here and they can't run their mouths, and we're just going to run regular shows. But if I come on your panels or Lauren's panels and there are people in there that are, you know, running their mouths in the way they were over here, it's not gonna make a difference. Everyone has to be on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Queen says, "K, go soak your head." Queen says, "SC, no, I didn't. That account won't get hidden for some reason." What account are you talking about, Queen? I think I banned somebody. What account are you talking about? Every account that's a troll that I've seen, I've either banned or you've banned moderators. It's all good. We're on lap number 3, folks. Lap number 3. I got it, says Sandra Palacio. Okay. Sandra, you're a moderator too. You don't have to give all the glory to Queen. You can step in when you like. We still need to get together for lunch, Sandra, or dinner. I haven't forgotten about that. It's just been nuts. We keep saying we're going to do it. I don't know, you've been busy working odd shifts. I've been working all day, every day, between my day job, between doing YouTube, live streams, videos, and being on the phone, handling some stuff. All day. It's been an all-day affair. I've been working like 24 hours a day, it seems like. Well, I get a few hours of sleep. But you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean, right? Sandifer, did you respond? Or are you still trying to type it all out? Hey, Sandifer, how's the audio quality, man? As a blind man, audio is very important to you, and you like really good, clear audio, right, Sandifer? The audio on mobile. I agree, had a grip on life. Well, that's good. You're talking about we all have to be on the same page, RJ, because here's the thing. We can't move on and create greatness and get back on track like the topic of the stream if we're all not on the same page. If one of us that has come over to the good side is not on the same page, it's all going to go the other way again. We have to all stick together. Queen Helen Casey says, hello, Lily. Hey, at Queen Helen Casey. Hey, Lily Murphy, how you doing? Similar evil. I'm bedbound, guys. Have a meeting in the morning. Well, thank you for stopping by. Similar evil. RJ Sandiford says, at a grip on life, you sound good. Thank you, RJ. Audio is very important, and video. But in your case, audio is everything, brother. No disrespect. Sandra says, good night, evil one. Absolutely. Dr. Evil, right? Dr. Evil, remember Dr. Evil? $38 in the box, 15 thumbs up. Get those thumbs up, folks. Get those thumbs up. Today marks the start of a reset over here on this channel. We're resetting things and we're moving forward in the ways this channel was meant to be. Once again, I'm here to help people build relationships, grow their YouTube channels, help them find the true love of their life and keep that relationship happy. Maybe help them, with their marriages. Maybe help them get the right job, get in the right career. Maybe help them get a promotion that they're struggling to get. They keep getting passed up and they don't know why. I can help you figure that out. Or maybe even help them transition to becoming self-employed like myself. Run a home-based business like I do. Well, 2 of them for now. That's what we're heading back to. Never wanted to stray away from it, folks, but, sometimes unexpected things happen. And you got to deal with them. You have to get rid of those problems as quickly as possible and as best as possible and move forward. In the case of being out here on YouTube, it's taken over 3 years to truly move forward from this, move on from this. But I'm truly moving on. It's done. Please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, subscribe to RJ Sandiford. Subscribe to all the moderators, Queen Helen Casey, and anyone else that's in here. Please, let's all connect, folks. My house is your house. I have no problem if people use my channel to promote their channels. That's what I want to do. I want to help everybody. I want us to all grow together and win together. I will tell you though, folks, throughout this entire journey of dealing with what I've dealt with and dealing with constant attacks and all the drama BS, I've met some really amazing people out here. And I'd have to come out and honestly say that despite all the drama, it was worth it. Can you check, Queen, is that the real, can you check how many subscribers there are under that Nationwide Wise Guy account? Because I think that's a troll. Or it might be him. Can you check and see if that's the real Nationwide Wise Guy by going to the channel? I know you blocked it. It might be. It might be him because it is, yep. And I know why he's coming in here saying that I sound defeated, because because the agenda of your friend Barbara Plaisance nationwide doesn't suit me, and you're just white knighting for her. You know, I thought you were a better dude than that, bro, but that's okay. I'm not going to say anything bad about you. You had your opinion. Is he back on the sock again? Queen, just keep getting rid of these idiots, all right? Well, you're going to represent nobody now, dude, because you're going on the ban list. It's a pretty big ban list, I'll tell you that. I'm not defeated, bro. I'm actually happy. I'm relaxed. I'm cool, calm, and collective, and maybe you can't handle that. It's all right. So I'll tell you what, Nationwide Wise Guy, I'm not for everyone. Not everyone is going to resonate with my message. Not everyone's going to resonate with your message. And to be honest with you, Nationwide, your message doesn't resonate with me, but I don't come to your channel specifically and attack you because I'm a strong, confident, mature man that doesn't do stuff like that. But you felt the need to come in here and project your insecurities, brother. And that's the thing, man. That's the thing. You think I sound defeated, or do I sound calm and relaxed? I'm just enjoying a walk at the park in beautiful Redwood City, California, at Red Morton Park, that some morons that you've been friends with at one point tried to paint me as a predator. And I sound and look defeated? Okay. You know why you may think that. You may think that, Nationwide Wise Guy, because I'm cool and calm for once instead of being overly amped up fighting for survival out here. I'm finally declaring victory. It's over, dude. It's over. The war is over. And in my eyes, I won. And all that matters is how I see it in my eyes. But thanks for stopping by, dude. Best of luck to you. Take care. And I actually mean that. I'm not here to attack you. Best of luck to you, bro. 40 in the box. Thank you so much for being here. 15 thumbs up. RJ Sandifer says, SC, I know that Nationwide is friends with, I know the whole thing, and you know I know the whole thing. I know who's friends with who, and I know about the group think mentality and all that crap. I'm not into that. I'm an individual thinker, and so are all the people here on my channel. That's what I respect about you folks. RJ Sandifer says, At a Grip on Life sounds the happiest I've ever heard him in a long while. You're right, RJ, because that's exactly how I feel. You know how I know I won the war, RJ? You know how I know how... I can't even talk. You know how I know that I won the war? I know that I won the war because when you've got 4 content creators doing the same thing to eat off my plate and try to make money off of my name, that's when you know you made it, because everyone is looking to steal from you because they wish they could be you. I'm not gloating about it. I don't think I'm any better than anyone. But it's odd to me that 2 new creators recently are trying to copy exactly what J.D. Gunner and Jamie Theory did to me for the longest time. And they're going to be crying like a little female dog when it doesn't work for them. It's all good. SC says, I seriously hope you can hold the line this way. Remember, they can't trigger you if you don't do anything to feed into it. Like when you don't let a vampire in your house they can't bite you. No, you're right. You're absolutely right, SC. Appreciate it. It's a good point. It's a good point. I'll say another point to those of you out there that think the cops are coming to get me. I'm waiting for the cops to come put cuffs on me. I'm out in the public. Why don't you call the cops and tell them I'm at Red Morton Park? Have them come get me. Yeah, the trolls are bored. If you think I'm a criminal, I'm at Red Morton Park. I'm not like JB Gunner who has to run and hide all the time. If you think I'm a criminal, why don't you call the cops on me right now? I'm at Red Morton Park, and they all know me. Why don't you swap me at Red Morton Park, like you guys say, right? I ain't tripping, right? I ain't tripping. I'll speak your language, right? You guys had your fun with me, but you've taken nothing away from me. I'm not going anywhere. You thought you could burn me from my park? No. I've been walking here every day and broadcasting live and going by people with the same outfit that I've worn, the same hat, the same jacket, right? Different shirts, obviously, and different sweats, right? Look exactly the same as I do in those pictures. Now I got a big testicle on my mouth, right? You guys can laugh at that, right? It's all good. Call the cops. Report me for the crimes you feel I committed. The only crime I ever committed was feeding into you guys long enough to steal from me. If you want to call that a crime. As a matter of fact, I basically let you guys steal from me. I stole from myself pretty much. Still holding on to 38 in the box, 15 thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here, folks. Why is that mod wrench person attacking him? What mod wrench person attacking me? What are you talking about, SC? I don't see what you're saying. What are you talking about? Are you saying one of my own moderators attacking me? No, one of my own moderators not attacking me. If they did, I would ban them and unmod them immediately. They wouldn't do that. I've cleaned up my mod crew and it's all good. Can you be more specific, SC, in regards to what you're talking about? Look at the screen name. What screen name? Can you be specific? Because you're not being specific. Can somebody go to that channel you're finally facing and find out? I think what they did was they added a picture of a mod wrench. They're not a mod here. One of my moderators would not do that. They wouldn't change their name with a mod wrench and flip like that. What they did was they put a picture or they added an emoji of a wrench. Well, you could see him, Sandra, if you scroll up. Scroll up, you're finally facing hey, if you think I'm a criminal, then send the cops right now to Red Morton Park. Do it. Go for it. Call the cops. I'll hand over my driver's license. They'll run my record as squeaky clean. Squeaky clean, I mean. Not you, queen, squeaky clean. See, the thing is, I have more balls than these sock accounts that won't even show their face and their name. I'm out here at Red Morton Park. This is my face. I'm Elias Melas, Coach Eli. Want to come hang out? Do you? Or are you a little too chicken? Are you scared? I think maybe it's one of your old mods from a while ago using an old account that they haven't in a while, but I am clueless as to who, but I go over your list later. Well, why don't you go check out that channel and see if there's any content on there, and you'll probably see who it is. Because if it's somebody that flipped, I want to know, but I think what they did was they put a mod wrench to the side of their name. It wasn't an actual mod, it was actually a picture of a wrench that they put in as an emoji. It's empty. Then they were never modded here. They were never moderated here. They added, you understand that you can create any screen name, any username, and to the right of it add an emoji of a wrench to make it appear like they're a moderator, but they don't have mod access because it's a picture, not the actual wrench. Yes, Sandra. Eli what? No, I did not get hacked. Nope. I did not get hacked. Sandra, why would you say I got hacked? Sandra. Sandra, I did not get hacked. Sandra, let me tell you something. There are only two ways to get hacked. Sandra, are you still there? That could be a fake Sandra. Can you folks check out, there are people coming in making sock accounts with mod wrenches to the side of them. So what I need you to do is make sure that the real Sandra is here. This is their new game now. They're adding mod wrench pictures to the right and duplicating accounts. I did not get hacked. I know what they're doing. Just make sure you don't ban the wrong person, okay? Moderators, be on high alert. The new trolling technique is making a duplicate account of a moderator and then putting a mod picture to the right of it, a mod emoji to the right of it. You are not hacked, Sandra. Sandra, there's no hack. There are two different accounts. I'm telling you, there are two different accounts. Let me see here. No, we're good. Sandra, let me tell you something. There are only two ways to get hacked. If you have two-factor authentication, or also known as, see, Robert City Police is over here. This is interesting. The cops are here. I think there's something happening at the park. I'm not going to go over there in case something is, some activities happening. You got to give them their space. So I'll just walk along this way. Sandra, when you have two-factor authentication, also known as two-step verification, even if they get your password, which they don't have mine, they would have to have a code that's sent to my cell phone, a 6-digit verification code. And they've tried to send me those phishing scams to get my password. It never works. I know about them. And if they got my password, they would need to get the two-factor authentication code. That's 6 digits with 999,999 combinations, and they have 10 minutes before the code expires. Why is somebody coming to your channel? And what's going on, Sandra? I'll tell you what's going on, because they're freaking you out for nothing. They want to get attention from me, and nothing's happening, Sandra. Sandra, why don't you tell me, what are they doing? And I'll tell you exactly what's happening. They're just scaring you, that's all. I ain't tripping. You guys want to try and hack me? I live in the Bay Area. I practically built the internet. I own the internet. And you can cut me on that. I'm trying to scare my mods. Queen, how ridiculous do you feel this trolling tactic is that they're doing now? Trying to make Sandra believe that she's been hacked, or I've been hacked. We're still alive, right, Queen? We're all good, right? Queen Helen Casey, we're still good. We're all good, right? Well, then I won't trip neither. Well, Sandra, can you at least let me know what they did so we can raise awareness and help other people? Sandra, your experiences are very vital. You're an important part. I don't have to kiss your butt. I'm not trying to. You're an important part of this channel, Sandra. We need to know what's going on. We good over here, says Queen. What did they do to you, Sandra? So we can learn from it and teach others and protect them. It's a nice night at the park. Whoa. What's going on? Something's going on over here. Then someone is messing with me. What happened? What did you say? I'm scrolling back. Sandra, I think you got hacked. Sandra, I'm going to remove your mod wrench for the time being until you get your account under control, because if you've been hacked, then these people can take your mod wrench and ban people. Sandra, as soon as you get your account secured, I want you to reach out to me privately and I will remoderate you, okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? Sandra, I think you were the one that might have gotten hacked. Maybe you clicked on an email or something happened. But if it happened on this stream here, or while you were on the stream, yeah, what you got to do, Sandra, is go into your account and change your password, Sandra, and then go into your Google account and enable two-factor authentication, known as two-step verification. When you do that, can you please message me on Hangouts later tonight and let me know that your channel's safe? Send me your channel link and I'll remoderate you, okay? Nothing happened. You might have been hacked somehow. What you got to do is change your password. Go in there right now, change your password if you can. And then also go into your Google account and enable two-step verification, also known as two-factor authentication. That way, if they get your password, then they still have to get the 6-digit code that's going to be coming to your phone. It's all good. We're good. We're gravy. Like some creator says, some wannabe creator says, we're gravy, right? Well, sir, you're going to be gravy on the 31st. I'll just tell you that. That's as far as that one goes. It's all good. I went a different way. I wanted to show you folks the other part of the park. There's synthetic grass here, also known as AstroTurf. They used to call it that. I don't like it. I didn't like it when they actually put synthetic grass here, or, turf, right? I used to play soccer here in my younger days. There was real grass. The only good thing about it is when it rains, you don't have, the mud and everything, but that's part of the fun of playing soccer, right? Is being on real grass, right? But the synthetic stuff is cheaper, it's easier to maintain, and it lasts a while. Thank God the alarm is off, says Queen. Yeah, that was pretty loud, huh, Queen? Oh, I guess Justin Timberlake was in the house, huh? Hey, Justin, how you doing? You gonna have me naked by the end of the song, Justin Timberlake? Just like you did with Janet Jackson with that wardrobe malfunction during the Super Bowl back then? I didn't even think Justin Timberlake gave a damn about who I was, but it was nice to see him here. Yep, I'm a grip on life.
You're what?
I am a grip on life.
What's your channel about?
I do life coaching.
Oh, swear to God.
Swear to God, that's right, man.
Swear life, grip on life?
Grip on life. I'm live right now, man.
You got business cards?
I don't, man. I don't. Not on me. I'll get you next time. I live out here, man. I'll be back. Right on, guys. I don't carry business cards when I'm at the park. Not when I'm live. You know what? That dude just gave me a good idea. I should carry business cards at the park or wherever I do my streams. You never know. Never thought of that. I used to carry my business cards all the time when I would do in-person networking events. That's not a bad idea. You never know who you're going to run into. Jesus, what a great idea. Damn. Almost makes me feel stupid. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm like, you got a business card? I don't carry them. Damn, that was good. I got pwned on my own show. By some dude at the park. He was cool, though. He was really cool. That was cool, man. You never know who you're going to encounter. That's awesome. On my last lap, folks. I know Queen's like, yeah, you got pwned on your own show. I don't even really like that word. It's not even a real word. Some dude in Canada likes to use that word. Well, he's going to be getting pwned pretty good soon, I'll tell you that. That's all I'm going to say. 40 in the box, 15 thumbs up. We are at an hour and 15 minutes. I'm on my last lap, folks. If you have any other questions you want to ask, please get them out there now. Anything you want to ask, anything you want to talk about. We've been discussing getting back on track today. Just been hanging out with my audience and taking a walk, having a nice conversation, keeping you folks all company. And I'm here to help in any way possible. It's time to move forward, folks. We did what we set out to do. We accomplished it. And now it's time to move on. And anyone that wants to come along on this ride, folks, feel free to join. It's going to be incredible. This has become a drama-free zone. No more drama here. I'm tired of it. To the drama channels out there that live and are dependent on drama content, best of luck to you. Best of luck to you. I gotta tell you, it's a nice night. I think it's like 60 degrees or 58 degrees, but it doesn't really feel that chilly. It feels a little humid, which is nice because it doesn't feel as cold. And I've got my gloves on that I bought with my own money, because the person that initially technically bought them for him on a super chat several months ago got a refund. That was nice. Indian giver donation. Some people are like that. It's all good. But these gloves are great. They keep your hands warm and they work on the touch screen. It's awesome. RJ, you still there? Who else is out there still, folks? What's on your mind? I want to make this show about you folks. It's about you. I want to know how you folks feel about... Hang on a second. I'm going to wait for this person to pass on by. How do you folks feel about the direction that we're heading? Do you feel it's a good direction? Do you feel it's the right time? I know it probably should have happened a lot sooner, but do you feel it's time? Queen Helen Casey says, yes, it is the right decision. Now, Queen, let me ask you something. And for anyone else, you can ask any other questions in the meantime. Queen, and be honest with me. I respect you, no matter what. Do you feel some of those streams that came off as drama streams to raise awareness, do you feel that they had to be done? Or do you feel they could have been avoided? Like, be honest with me. I want to get your feedback. What are your thoughts about that? And RJ Sandifer says, out of grip on life, can you do your stream at 10 a.m.? Because I promised at Learning Time with Lucrezia, I'd be at her stream at 11 a.m. Are you talking about 10 a.m. Pacific or Eastern, RJ? Because you're East Coast. Are you speaking my time or your time? If you're talking about 11 a.m., if you're talking about 10 a.m. Pacific, I could do that. And you know what? If I go longer than an hour, RJ, you can leave and go there. You don't have to be here all the time. You can always watch the replay, or you don't have to watch everything, dude. It's all good, but I can do that, bro. Just tell me what you want, man. I can do that. Don't feel obligated to always be here, dude. But yeah, absolutely. Eastern. 10 a.m. Eastern? Dude, you're going to get my ass out of bed on a Saturday at 7 a.m., dude? I haven't slept forever, dude. I was hoping I could sleep in a little bit, brother. But hey, you know what? If that's your request, Archie, then you know what? I got to do what I got to do, right? What you want, RJ? Tell me. What you want, brother? I'll make it happen. Tell me what you want. Let me tell you, RJ. Let me make up for lost time. Tell me what you want. You want 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific? You want me to do a morning coffee with Coach Eli? How about we do morning coffee with Coach Eli? Ah, yes! That's what we're going to do tomorrow morning. We're going to do morning coffee with Coach Eli and see. Never mind. I'm not going to say it. You all know what I'm talking about. Oh, RJ, it's a done deal, brother. Tomorrow morning, live on This is Grip on Live channel at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific, we're going to be doing morning coffee with Coach Eli. And the morning coffee show is always a delight, especially on a Saturday morning. Oh, yeah. It's all good. And you know what, RJ? I'll come up with a great topic just for you. How's that, brother? I'm kind of picking on you during this show because, man, it's great to actually have you back, man. It's great to be back to being friends and working together to create great content for these people. We can entertain them while throwing down truth bombs. Now, I don't have the truth bomb button here because I'm on mobile, but Coach Eli and morning coffee with Coach Eli and RJ Sandiford. You want to come on, RJ? Do you want to pop on? Sandiford, do you want to pop on my show in the morning through Google Hangouts? Would you do that? Well, what do we have here? See, RJ, you come on these streams and you don't even say good morning, good afternoon. You just pop in and you get right to it. You're like, well. Eli, the time has come for you to step away from all of these nasty trolls and take your channel to where it belongs, through the stratosphere. Now, I'm not going to say I'm going down because I'm not going down. You know that, RJ. I'm not going down. I'm definitely not going down, RJ Sandiford. Excuse me. You know I will. Sounds good. Well, just message me in the morning, RJ, on Hangouts, and I'll bring you on. Look at this. Beautiful. Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit dark. The auto exposure is kicking in. You can still see me, though. That's not too bad. I have to say, folks, I've really enjoyed this walk with you. It's great to be back. Brutally Lauren, if you get a chance to watch this, I hope you're doing well. Feel free to reach out to me. I know you're busy moving, you and your husband and your family. And I apologize to you for all the things I said in the past. We all had some choice words for each other because we were pinned and pitted against each other by other people, because they didn't want us all to get together and create the greatness that we're capable of creating. Sandra, did you actually check your account? Sandra, you messaged me, I want to get your mod wrench back ASAP. When you get that all fixed, you message me, all right? Do not ban Sandra. The only reason why we removed our mod wrench temporarily is because I think she said she got hacked, or she wants to change her password and make sure it's all safe. But she will get it back immediately. Sandra says, I think some of the streams were good awareness, especially when they were used as tools to support a topic. That's a good point, Sandra. I appreciate that. That's a very, very good point. Other streams, well, too much unnecessary drama gossip. You're right. I'm not going to deny that. I finally caught you live. Premiere Hell. Is that hell? Is that a real channel, Queen, or is that a troll? I can't tell. I can't remember. I haven't done any networking for a long time, so I can't remember everybody I connected with. Don't ban him. Oh, okay. All right. Well, if Queen puts her word on the line, then we believe it. It's all good. Let me check, says RJ Sandifer. All right. Folks, I'm going to wrap this up in a few minutes here. I'm heading back to my car right now. I just finished my 4th lap. I'm turning back into the parking lot. For those of you out there that think I'm a criminal, the Redwood City Police was actually over there on my last lap. And they actually were walking around. They saw me walking around with my selfie stick. Why didn't you guys call them and have them arrest me? For what? For breathing the fresh air? For walking? For doing a live stream? For just being alive? Like, what am I getting arrested for? Just for being alive? I literally walked by a couple cops. They all know me out here. I've lived here all my life. Grow King. Hello, Eli. Can I get my account on block, please? Well, who are you? Can you identify yourself? Well, I don't know who that was. Well, now he got blocked. It's all good. It's only the beginning, folks. It's only the beginning. Troll account with 4 subscribers. No, but I think they might have been coming in here, Queen, to ask me to unblock their main account. But they should have said their main account name within the first message. It's too late. A lot of people smoke, marijuana out here, and you get contact high just walking around. I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. It's weird. I don't do that stuff. Anyway, I'm not going to go over to the kindness corner. I'm going to wrap this up in a few, folks. Depending on how I feel and how the night goes. Well, no, actually, you know what? I was gonna do a night stream or a late night stream, but because I'm streaming tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific, I got to get to bed early and be up early, make some coffee, and get ready for that show. And then after that show later on, I'll be on RJ's show, and then I'll probably do a walking stream from a different location tomorrow. Change things up a little bit, to change things up. I appreciate you all, folks. We've been holding on to 35 to 40 in the box throughout this entire stream. Appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Again, folks, if you want to help support the channel monetarily, if you're able to do so, you can go below the description. All that information is there. Also, Nightbot's been sharing my PayPal link every 6 minutes, or every 7 minutes, sorry. PayPal.me/Coach Eli. You can write a note of any length, and I'll read that note live on the air the next time I go live because I can't check PayPal messages while I'm on the air through mobile. If you want to hit the super chat before I go off the air or super sticker, that would be great. If not, no big deal. Again, you could always donate anytime, even when I'm not live, by going below the description or in the description of any of my videos or live streams or live stream replays and get the donation link there, paypal.me/Coach Eli. Hey, at Premier Hell, this is my channel, brother. How have you been, RJ? Somebody just said, I just called the cops. I banned them. All right, I'll wait right here for them. How's that? I'm gonna come right off here to the side, and I'm gonna wait for RCPD to show up. With their Explorers, their Ford Explorers, and cuff me live on the air. How's that? Would you like that? You want to see that? Say, well, we'll just pan over here to the road and just wait for them to show up. How's that? Is that cool? At a grip on life, I've known that Premier Hell for a while, and he's a good dude. All right, I will subscribe to Premier Hell if I already haven't. Maybe I already have subscribed to Premier Hell through you, and I just can't remember. I've been through so much lately. I've been able to keep up with a lot of channels lately, RJ. But if I haven't subscribed to Premier Hell, I'll go check out this replay and then subscribe and bang the bell. Select the notifications, right? But anyway, folks, I'm going to wrap this up. Right now. And again, the next show I'm going to do will be tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific. Morning coffee with Coach Eli happens tomorrow. Sandra, please make sure you change your password and enable two-step verification on your Google account that's attached to your YouTube channel. And once you have all that done, please message me on Hangouts with your channel link, or just let me know, and then I will re-moderate you, okay? I want to thank all the moderators in the chat. I want to thank all of the consumers of content that were here. And thank you all that have stood by me through all the challenges I've experienced out here on YouTube. I greatly appreciate it. Premier Hell, I don't hate anyone. We should all forgive and forget and take responsibility. Senator Palacio, Pigeon, how can we unblock you if we don't know who the heck you are, fool? Well, they're just playing a trolling game. All right, folks, I'm out of here. We're wrapping this up at 1 hour and 33 minutes. Have a good one. See you tomorrow morning for Morning Coffee with Coach Eli. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.